Imagine waiting for someone who will never come back, every single day, staring at the door, hoping, praying that one day they'll walk in. But what if they never do? What if your entire world was taken from you and you didn't even understand why? This is the story of Oliver, a cat who never gave up hope, even when the world had already moved on. Oliver wasn't just any cat. He was the kind of cat that made life feel warmer, softer, like a piece of home no matter where you were. He had the softest gray fur, big golden eyes, and a little habit of curling up next to his owner, Emily, every single night. He was her shadow, her best friend, her family. But one day, everything changed. It was just another ordinary morning. Emily got up, made coffee, and scratched Oliver's head before leaving for work. He watched her, tail flicking, waiting for the sound of the door locking behind her, like he did every day. But that was the last time he ever saw her. Emily never came home. Oliver waited by the door as usual, ears perked up at every little noise, every passing car. But the hours stretched on. Day turned to night. The house was dark, silent. And Emily wasn't there. Days passed, then weeks, then months. Oliver didn't understand. Every night he sat by the door waiting. He barely ate. He barely moved. He just waited. Emily's scent still lingered on her bed, in her clothes. He curled up in her sweater, pressing his little face into the fabric, trying to find comfort in something, anything. Neighbors came and went. Someone left food for him outside the door. But Oliver didn't want food. He wanted her. The world moved on, but he didn't. One day, a stranger came. A woman with kind eyes and a soft voice. She opened the door, stepped inside. Oliver's heart leaped. Was it her? Was Emily finally back? But no, it wasn't her. The woman knelt down, held out her hand, whispered something he didn't understand. But her eyes? They were sad. She walked over to a table and picked up a piece of paper. A letter, something humans read. And suddenly, tears filled her eyes. Emily wasn't coming back. She was gone. Forever. The woman picked Oliver up gently. He didn't fight. He didn't understand. But as she carried him out of the apartment, the home he had waited in for so long, he kept looking back, even when the door closed behind him, even when he was taken somewhere new, even when new hands tried to comfort him. Because love doesn't just stop. Love doesn't disappear, even when the person does. And Oliver never stopped loving Emily, even when the world had to move on. If this story touched your heart, let us know in the comments. And if you believe in the power of love, hit that subscribe button, because some stories deserve to be remembered.